It's about time that Virginia has a governor that's all about law and order and making sure they bring back jobs and give people the relief that they need. Democrats, you said it, no one is above the law except for you crooks. Well, that's about to change in Virginia. We want to make sure you're welcome to the party. Number one, I understand the law that y'all made. Y'all made a law that says y'all cannot be arrested or even investigated in the House or the Senate or in the governor's mansion unless the governor or the attorney general authorizes the investigation. Now, I know y'all been so used to all the sidestepping, people looking the other way, covering up your misdeeds. I don't think that's healthy for Virginia, nor is it healthy for you. So I want to make sure that no one's above the law. So I'm going to make sure every single Democrat, every single rhino is held accountable for breaking the law. And they are held accountable to the highest extent of the law. See, January 6th, you wanted to use an isolated incident so you could politicize it, so you could railroad people. Well, I'm not looking to railroad you. I'm looking to make sure you're held accountable. You have been using that law to do God knows whatever you wanted to do. Destroy monuments, burn down buildings, look stupid, and act like you're funny. And whatever it may be that gets your rocks off. I'm doing the best thing to end that toxicity. I want to make sure you know what it feels like when you are held accountable. See, when you get a chance to blame and make excuses, that doesn't make you better. It makes you weaker. So I want to make Virginia strong, whether it is from Richmond all the way over. So we know that we have confidence in the system that Rutledge has recreated. We're going to hold judges accountable. We're going to hold prosecutors accountable. We're going to hold all these jerk-offs accountable. We're going to find the money and give it back to the people. And that's exactly what people expect out of their governor, to show the leadership. Even though it may be tough, I know you're going to find me strict and hard-nosed about things. But it's best for you. It's best for you. And after it's all said and done, the sun will come out. There will be tomorrow. But guarantee you're not going to be screwing up again the next day or the next day, because we're going to hold you accountable and get you freaks out and make sure we get serious business people in. The more we have people ready to come to the table and get things done for Virginia, the more we see relief, not only in your pockets, but you see relief in the public safety and being able to enjoy any extracurricular that you decide. You shouldn't have to wait for a shootout in order to go to a carnival. Instead, you should be looking at enjoying time with your family, living in peace, not having the ignorance that disturbs it. And Merle Rutledge is going to do that. I'm going to give you your calm. I'm going to give you your peace. And I'm going to give Virginia the leadership that it needs. Merle Rutledge for Virginia Governor 2025. Support and donate to my campaign. My link is on the TikTok as well as all over the country. If you want your country back, we got to fight for it piece by piece. And that's exactly what Americans do. We don't give up. We step up. God bless you and God bless America. Rutledge for. So the Rhino Snowflakes is concerned that I'm going to fire every single Democrat. That lets you know what their game plan, how they've been strategizing with the homos that is on the other side. And I'm not talking about your sexuality. I'm talking about the fact that you can screw us over on both sides of the aisle. Well, I'm going to put an end to that. First thing I'm going to do on day one, I'm firing every single Democrat that works for the state. You might as well pack your bags. I'm getting rid of you. And I'm going to find the most extreme mega Republicans to replace you, because it seems like they have the most common sense out there. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to have a list. I'm going to check it twice. You hear me? I'm going to check it twice. Then I'm going to find out who's naughty or nice, and I'm going to get rid of them too. Democrats, just know the firings is not personal. It's all business. And we've been losing overly qualified talent because you knuckleheads are scared that they are going to take your job because they are more qualified. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. You're not going to be wrongfully terminated. I don't expect us paying unemployment because I'm going to say y'all been there discriminating against conservatives based off of their political affiliation, and you retaliated against them because they told you common sense while you brought up more craziness, and they had to leave the job because they couldn't take it anymore. We stopping the hostile work environment. We are getting people to talk to each other and get along that ain't overly sensitive about what is going on with Merle Rutledge. They just happy with the fact